Oh, there. I was wondering when it would pop up. Found my answer. So, welcome back, everybody, to Valheim. Yet again, 5 minutes early, but that doesn't matter too much. Whilst I'm just sit in chair and look out and open chat. No. Okay. Stop it, ads. God damn it. I'm getting cucked by the ads on my own video. Not own live stream, that is. Yeah. So we are back. So you may I tried to not look at it, but you may have noticed a thing. Yeah, I made the storage out here. I moved everything from inside, more or less. Like this here, nice and open. How I wanted to keep it open it up again. I have like old tools and armor in here, and some other stuff, like I made the ooze bombs. I have a food chest here with ready-made food. There we go. So here I have what I will want for the next boss fight. That's the best food I have available at the moment. It's a turnip stew, queen's jam, and sausages. Which in a total, you know, I might have honey as well, just in case. But yeah. Actually, speaking of food, I'll take the carrot soup because soon my sausages are gonna run out. So yeah. Everything out here, everything's good. You know, the honey is still going. And my mining trip, you know, because in the beginning, you know, we got that one, and then I got those two, and you know, I got just over like 120 iron. This time, I've done those 3 there. Oh, and you know, my poison resistance may or may not have run out at an unfortunate time where I had low stamina. It was nice. So currently I have a good track record of 1 death per biome. Instead of having a no death run, it's 1 per biome. I died by a tree in the meadow. A troll hit me with a rock to my face in the Black Forest. I think it was over here though. And now I died to poison in the swamp. Quite lovely. So, those 3 there have let me make the Iron Atgear and fully upgrade it. The last upgrade itself cost 45. So it's, let's see, to make it, it's 30. First upgrade is 15. Second upgrade was, I don't remember, I think the third upgrade was 30 again. And then, you know, 45 for the last one, so that's, you know, let's say 140 iron to make that and fully upgrade it. That's like all the iron I got in the past combined. I still have over 100 left. Oh yeah, I also mined the copper vein and some tin, so, you know, in the event I need more bronze, I have that available. In addition, I now, no, not that, iron is what I named it. I decided to make up to several portals after all. So iron brings me back all the way over here, you know, have the portal there, iron, and then I have, you know, those 4 there. So if I, for some reason, run out of iron, I have a way to get it. Then I have dark, which, you know, it's over here. Actually, let me mark that dark. Now, if you already have it connected to something and change the name, it's not going to do the whole sound yet over again, so be careful when you just rename them like that, because if you go into it too quickly, it may not have actually changed the destination yet. It might not have linked. So, like if I change this one, oh lord. Actually, yeah, practical. Iron, go through. You know, oh, it's tied with iron, right? Well, yes, but actually, no. And now I'm here with, oh no, I have no way back home. So yeah, that's... bad stuff can happen. For that reason, when you have several portals, if you don't have one each, like, I could make a portal hub thing where I have the dock and dock, and then I have iron and iron, and like every single one has their own. But if you do the renaming way, always have a backup portal back home. Or two. In my old world, I actually had two. So yeah. So now we have good iron at gear. We have the Fang Spear, you know, which I actually want to just fully upgrade. I'm realizing that the Atgear, well, it's not gonna have as much use in... it has its uses, It's gonna be fairly useful when I come to the plains. But in its current state... this spear is actually probably better. Okay, everyone come here. I'm running low on meat. Two of them got their hits in. I mean, killing the deer would have been a lot better for meat, but I didn't... My first thought was just to trigger everything that was nearby, and then I was like, oh yeah, I need meat from them. So, you know, let me use that as the reason. And not just murder. I do want my polearm skill up though, so I should actually use it more. Because it's currently, let's just say, a bit pitiful at 27. I knew it was somewhere in the 20s. So yeah, well, I just need to use it more, really. Bye. Thank you. I mean, it staggers things at an extraordinary high rate. I don't know if that's just a basic attack that does that, but I do know that, you know, I showed it before, that, you know, the good old spin, that actually does more stagger. So, oh yeah, proof of concept, if you could call it that. I'm in the mountains, I have the wolf cape, or wolf fur cape, and I'm not freezing to death. So, you know, frost resistant potions are not used anymore. That's... death cometh. You got a bite off though, so, you know, I'm kinda shit. Didn't I have a workbench? Well, yeah. Had is probably the best way to describe that. Wasn't there an egg? Yeah, there's an egg spot here. Oh, by the way, eggs respawn. So... kinda thought I dodged that. But then the third one came heat-seeking. Now please, give me your trophy. God damn it. Alright, there was a golem over here that didn't like me mining. Was that not a thing? Too bad I'm back. Oh yeah, I don't even need a campfire anymore. Strictly speaking. It can still give the sheltered bonus, so that's good. Let me toss you in the corner. Bring out my axe. Chop down this tree that's here. And there. Now I can keep myself rested. Keep my stamina up. There's mainly gonna be a... You're here already. Wait, no, he's there. Wait. Okay. Did I fix my shadow setting? Yeah, I did. Okay, because I decided to just make a sundial, just because I was curious, like, when during the day can you go to sleep? And, you know, I found some answers. If they're actually gonna help me, that is another matter. Ooh. My spear! I saw you. I'm very, very good at that. Did it? Oh, stamina. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. But the fang spear is harder to spot purely because it isn't, you know, blackened. Is that a wolf or is that... what was that? Oh, it's a small tree. Sticking out. That's a big rock. I would say if you want to make like an underground base, the mountain is a pretty good spot. As you can, these rocks are huge, so you can dig underneath them. How far? How far? It's not much further. I mean, strictly speaking, it's a cheap spear. It's 2 silver. It's... what's this? Artificing? It's a tree. Ooh. That's... something went wrong. Let's see. First things I do in the stream, toss away my spear like a lunatic. Like, seriously. I did see it literally go down over the hill. And that's my only solace. Oh, there's silver like right beneath here. Oh, more silver. And slide. Wait, what's that? There's a little burial grounds. Right, this isn't silver. This is there, it is. Remains. Screw you. Bonk. Oh, come on now. Bonk. And stab. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the wishbone for now. is slightly annoying. So I got distracted. The real question is still how far through that goddamn spear. If I need to spend an hour looking for it. What was that? It was here! Ah. Got it. Got it from my dad. Okay, I need to get rid of you. You're just plain bad news. Ah, almost. Come over here. Oh, come on now. Come on here. Come hither. Don't. Why do I? What? I did it so many times in a row. Like what? Just stay here. See? Ooh. Ooh. Still gotta be careful. That's why I activated Bone Mass, by the way. It is OP. No. There we go. Or not. I mean, technically I could jump the moment he tries to attack, but... Die. Just die. I really stopped caring about the damage I took. It's like, okay, he will die before me. Just let me finish him. Okay, how much wood did I pick up? Enough. What I wanted to do then was to put down a chest. And there I can store my silver. And I can store those. Let me adjust my little sitting position a bit, because I was not sitting well. So I started noticing. Ooh. Got a little stretch off as well. Now, the thing about silver veins is they have a lot of silver compared to the copper counterparts. Like, as you can see, small chunks are being chopped, hacked off every single time. Ow. I mean, I am mining, but still. I missed. That should have been a hit. It was on its tail. Don't knock me down. Don't make me use my door. Speaking of door, I need to repair a bit here. Don't destroy my house. Okay, let me run after my spear again. Couldn't have gone this far. But it could have fallen down, I guess. Looking for the sparkles, really. There we are. Told you I was looking for the sparkles. Okay, come hither. Ah! Thank you for saving, game. Oh, that one hit, eh? That's... Where's my spear? Oh, it rolled past me. Fun. Still no trophy. But more freeze glands that are actually worthless apart from light, which is actually enough reason for me to... Technically not. Because one of the reasons why I'm actually not building as much as I would do normally is is because of my computer. Like, it's just... I don't think it could handle like large builds and stream at the same time. Just large builds by itself, that's fine. The problem is the moment you introduce streaming. Like, I can live with low FPS. Streaming software cannot. So yeah, that's my little secret. Let's close this door, shall we? I also realized I should have brought the materials for a portal up here. Because this pickaxe has a limited durability. Yeah, that's a wolf angry at me. That means I gotta be careful with my stamina. What does it? I don't know how safe I am in here. Like, I know, of course, drakes can shoot down at me, but... yeah. Maybe I should have just put down, like, a palisade... yeah, portal and then palisade around, like use some wood for the palisade. Don't. That's a dick move. Let's drop that silver off and drop those rocks on the ground. Pick up bone fragments? No thank you. But, oh yeah. I forgot that I tossed those 20 away. Beautiful sight to behold. Yeah, let me... do this. Ooh. Perhaps not as much. Very good. And now, continue. Hey, wolf. Don't. Don't tempt me, Frodo. You cannot offer me this ring. I'm giving it to you. Well, I did that in reverse order. Still. The calm and peaceful mining of silver was listening to the wolves howl. It is, strictly speaking, inefficient to mine it, you know, from below as I'm doing. You do more damage when you actually hit it on from above. Ow, ow, ow! It would very much be helpful if you didn't do that. Get one of those hit. Toss away the stones. Come on over here. I wanted more than one of you. How did... wait. Okay, death to one at least. I can hear you howling down there. Oh, you're curious. You shouldn't be. Where's the other one? There was another. Okay, this is downhill. Easy enough. I missed. Oh, and now you're not even bothered about it. Oh. Penis. I do believe the silver might start complaining about gravity. Ah, it's not quite there yet. Okay. Actually, ooh, could this iron pickaxe be just enough? Could just eat some carrot soup. Okay, got the silver all exposed properly. Nah, it's not gonna be enough. I can tell it's gonna have like 10 durability left. Ooh. But as you can see on the damage numbers, it picks up speed. Okay, so put the silver in there, pick up the stones, and I don't know. Drop stones in the corner. Drop silver properly. Pick up more resources. Stone goes in the corner. Bigger mix. Silver. Stone. Oh, that was actually mostly silver. I say mostly, most of the weight. Again, most of the weight. Eh. Alright. Let me actually, since I did do that mess up there. Like so. Just put some rocks in there. You know, fill in the hole. Ah. That's 60 silver. It's gonna be, you know, I don't know, up towards 70 by the end of this. Let's bring back home what I can. And then I'm gonna bring myself portal resources next trip. Okay, I need to leave one. Because every single one of these is like 14 weight. Yeah, 14. It's a good amount. At least this is pretty close to home. Of course, it might be better to bring cart resources as well. So they weigh like 1 per, so I can't pick it up. I don't need any more wolf fangs. I don't think. Like, I know I need them for the spear, but they don't have many uses. I would love to see like a wolf fang arrow instead. Like that would be basically. Can you not? Wolf fang arrow would be like the cheaper not cheaper, but like the upgrade to flint arrows. Because I would say fire arrows. Oh wait, obsidian arrows, yeah. A cheaper alternative to obsidian arrows in that case. Something that might not be as good, but you know, it gets the job done. So yeah, I need a portal, and well, from the portal I can just bring resources, make an actual little base there, because there's a lot of silver in that area. So in that, I think that's a valley. Drop down. Not quite a house. Well, actually, no. Yeah, it's gonna be a house. And I might actually bring 2 iron with me. Just so I can make the stone cutter, is it? Yeah, the stone cutter. And then I can bring rocks over, because I have a plethora of those. And I can make it a stone thing. Not quite a tower, but you know, almost a stone hut. Because the stone cannot be destroyed by the wolves. Might even bring enough to make an iron gate as well, because that also can't be destroyed, so... but that needs a forge. That's not as fun. The stone cutter only needs the workbench. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Things to take into consideration. Oh, come on now. Whee! And I'm in. Forester, take that. And forager, take that. And I finally have some meat again, thankfully. I think the hunter should actually get the wolf pelt as well, and that should not be part of the fighter. I have my own system here, okay? Don't judge me. Oh yeah, when I melted all the stuff, I made 2 extra smelters, just to speed it up. Okay, 6 items repaired. I don't think I have enough fine wood to make. No, I don't. It's 20, is it not? Yeah, 20. Fine wood is always the problem. Yeah, I cut down all the trees here because they were blocking the sundial. So because of my graphics now, it's a bit harder to see, but you can tell there like the sun is, you know, that way. So, you know, at morning it's like roughly there, and then when it's nightfall, it's over here. You can sleep when it's at this stage-ish. And so let's see. This would be midday, yeah, so that's... Yeah, when 3/4 of the day is done, you can go to sleep. Because the game functions with the day basically being calculated in a percentage of sorts, or a value from 0 to 1, where 0 is midnight and 0.5 is midday. And so the day starts at 0.25 and ends at 0.75. So 3/4 is basically off 0.5, the 0.5 that is all of the day. It's then, why am I even thinking about this? It's like, 37-ish. Or less 12.5 after 0.5, is it not? No. Yes. 12.5 after that, so that's 0.625 during the day. Hell yeah, that makes sense, and I decided to explain it. Now come to me, Nex. I have a weapon to upgrade. Well, not a weapon, but my skill in it. Because if I don't let it level up in skill, it's gonna be bad. Then again, strictly speaking, if I want to be efficient, I could just stick to the club. That is the smarter decision. Right. Let's see. Let me just pump in some coal here before I go find myself a new birch or oak or anything that gives fine wood. There are more sources than those two for fine wood, actually. And it's because I found those other sources that I actually managed to get enough, or well, more than enough fine wood in my first world. I haven't found those yet in this world. And I think they only spawn in the Black Forest as well. Which is a shame. Okay, there's an oak tree here. I'm gonna leave the stump. Die. I think that leveled up my axe skill. Oh no, it already leveled up. Right. I just remember that it was just about to level up. I just took note of it and didn't even pay attention to when it leveled up. So that's 14 fine wood. And that's 27. I saw that one coming. Look, you're pissing me off. Why? Because you're a seagull. Good amount of fine wood. And more strawberries for potions and whatnot. And since, I'm never going to be satisfied with this house. Honestly, it may have been the wrong call to have it be a rounded top. Or maybe I should have done it opposite. That I should have had it, be slight and then straight up into like a peak. But I didn't do that, and I'm sure as hell not gonna bother changing it. Okay, so silver. What is it for the silver armor again? 40. And let's see, where's the... I haven't... Okay, I can't see the helmet yet, but that's because I need the Drake trophy in order to unlock it. So that's gonna be fun. However, Fang Spear. Fang, scrap, and bark. Easy. Fang, scrap, and bark. Okay, let me drop half of that. It's the silver. Oh no, it's the fine wood. And wood, well, in general. Wow. Okay. Fang spear, upgrade. And upgrade. How much to get it to one more level? 5 more bark. And that's 15. That's what I needed. And it was just enough silver that I had on me, so, you know, even better. I think the Fang Spear, if memory serves right, is the actual best spear at the moment. And that's why I decided to just fully upgrade it. Just get that done and over with, because if I'm gonna upgrade it anyhow, it's sooner or later. You know, better be sooner. Get that over with. Okay, so let's see, fighter, Grey Dwarf Eyes, and I had in crafter. There we go. Very good. That's 7 more silver. I do like to see this all. I mean, I had to make it reinforced just because if not, I wasn't sure if I would fit it all. Which I don't think I would have. Let's see, you're at iron, okay. Let's put you at dock. Just in case, honestly. So now the spear does 88 max, whilst the iron Atgeir is at 83. That's a 5 damage difference, and this thing is a one-hander as well. It does have a downside though. It only has 1 attack. Because with every normal weapon, that, and that, the combo, it deals more damage the further into the combo you get. But the spear can be thrown, and that increases. From my minuscule testing, throwing the spear increases the damage it does by 50%-ish. Compared to, you know, stabby stab. So that's good. It grazed your head. Oh well. Oh wait, let me put it away. There we go. There we go. Oh. I hope that didn't affect the stream. I just noticed my phone buffering for a second. Double check. Yeah, I have everything. I just don't trust myself. I didn't bring the iron. It'll be fine. Okay, Grayling, thank you for being target practice. Thank you, come again. I'm gonna hit one of them. And take out the rest. I have 2 deer trophies. You know what? Not the meat, deer trophies. Since I'm here, gotta bully an old friend. I killed him with the spear last time. Should I do that again this time? Nah, I need that to get skills. Okay, so you're gathering over here. I almost one... Had I actually hit it with the third hit in the combo, he would have almost been one-tapped. I don't need that though. I don't want anything of what you're offering. Come on, yeah. I mean, technically, like the Yagleth trophy, to have that in your base. Ooh, that looks nice. But I'm gonna leave it. I can I can get it again if I need it. Yeah. It's a great centerpiece. The Elder as well is a pretty good head to have mounted. Bone Mass, not so much. The Bone Mass is just ugly. Mother, or Mother, the Mother of the Dragons, 4th boss, you know, the one I'm technically getting ready for. Oh, come on, window. There, had to close it again because it's, let's just say it's windy outside. Okay. But yeah, no, Mother has a pretty good head as well. She has pretty good head as well. And finally, Yagleth, the actual final boss currently. Can't really. Oh, come on now, it's about to touch a spear chip. Ooh. So yeah, it is based on damage as well, getting staggers. So why are you here? You're a bit too far out. Yeah, so the higher my polearm skill gets, the more staggers I'll get as well. Which does end up in that just this iron atge is gonna stagger a wolf every single time I hit it. Because currently my minimum damage is 35. It's pretty good, but it's not enough. Yeah. Anywho. Let's take out you. Plop down portal. I have those two connected, so it's... Oh, how smart am I? Oh, I need a metal. Like it's... I'll bring some silver with me. I'll finish the mining. Like, I'm already here. Gotcha! And that one hit the tail and you didn't complain. Ow! Still just a freeze cleanse, eh? I mean, the Drake trophies have the lowest drop chance of all of them. Well, it's one of the highest ones, I think. Would be... Would it be Fenrir? Or maybe Skeleton? That's how long I got to mining. Bonk. Yeah, this spear does good damage now. Sure, it's not enough to one-tap him yet. But it's close. So you're gonna complain about needing room, yes? Let me get rid of that stump. Ow. Wait, I picked up the antlers. Oh, get away from me. Those are literally worthless, unless you can find a way to use those for decorations as well. Which I guess you could. You could. Looking at them, yeah, you should be able to find a way to make those into decorations. I don't know how they mount to item stands, but people are creative. They'll find a way. And Yup. Oh, there's one more. Come on now, hit the thing. There. Okay. That's good. Oh. Need to drop off 4, I think. Yeah. I could also bring back 1 crystal, just to have it stacked. But those I can bring back with teleportation anyhow. Actually, I can do that with all of these, so, you know. Ta-ta! Means I can bring 1 more. Didn't change much, actually. Resin for hide, and I can bring 1 more. 17. Damn! Acting as if that's a lot. I wonder how long it will take for me to get maxed silver. I've not gotten that before, actually. Like last time I fought Mordor, I had silver, and I think it was at tier 2. But I will want to just... It's relatively cheap. I can't carry much. Yeah, it's relatively cheap. Due to just how common the silver is. And, you know, when you first find the silver vein, it includes a lot. Added to that, there's not too much of the things you can actually use it for. So, you know, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 means that armour is what you use it for. Yeah, the iron shield is still more than good enough. Though the silver shield can be good, I'm guessing. Since I use the Atgeir much, and yeah, no. Let's see, what is actually my... okay, my banded shield, when I parry, can block 150 damage. That's pretty good. You moved. I thought that did a lot of damage. Ow. I didn't hit you with it, did I? Oh well. Getting my Atgeir skill up. It's now at 28 already, nearing 29. And my first thought was that I would want it at least at 30. Possibly 35. But yeah. I'll just see how far it goes. I might go to the moon. Might just fall flat. Who knows? Bong bong. Hey, I got a stack. Pretty good. How's this one on wood? Yeah, that's good. It's filled up. I could easily make more carrot and turnip stews. Well, carrot soup and turnip stew. Because... see, yeah, this, like, I made this neat, you know, you have carrot stuff, and then you have beet stuff. And it seems like they are... some of them have grown, some of them have not. Some of them have disappeared. Oh no, 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 I was going from the back and inwards, so I just didn't have enough seeds. Like, I think carrots need more room. More room to grow than what turnips do. Which honestly I find a bit weird, but you know. It is what it is. So I think I found, yeah, what you need in order to continuously replant is to have it in your inventory. So it's not some, you don't get it for free. Let's see, that. Ooh, I usually don't plant it in first person. And yeah, those two are bad. That one went bad. And all of these went bad. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, as long as I have enough that it's easy enough to just do this. No, that's more than enough. I have 11 seeds left on me. Okay, it might not. It might not be. I don't know. I just need to gather more seeds, really. Is that... yeah, bring... now 7 seeds? Ooh, something used more seeds than what I got. That's not good. Okay, turnips. Let's do the same. Okay, let's see. 20 turnips there. Okay, yeah, it used 10 turnips and I picked up 10 seed plants. Okay, and with that I have 90 seeds. And yeah, the turnips are... I've done a good calculation there. So I ended up with a net positive of turnips compared to the seeds I used. That's good. That's good, good, good. So did I have more carrot soup? No, but I did have turnip stew. I don't need it quite yet. Silver. And 3, and a 2, and a jump in! Okay. Honestly, that was just a proof of concept. Let me take that with me back. Okay. Now, I've hunted those. And I fought for those. I open the chest and... like, I look at one item at a time and open the chest for it. Instead of just opening a chest and then putting in everything that belongs to it. Which, you know, could very well call that inefficient. And I would agree. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5 stacks of silver smelting left. Yeah, that should be good enough. How much did I have? 16? I'm gonna wait. And I can replace one of these, because each one of my troll armor gives me 10. Now, one single silver gives me 20. Ooh, I need chain for the chest plate. I do have it, but still. I have fangs for the legs. Oh yeah, they do weigh a bit more, you know. My base weight here is like 5.5. These are 15 and 15. And of course they give a movement speed penalty. So no, it's not all fun and games. Crafter, chain, gimme. And then the hunted pelts. That's 3. So I just need 1 more. You know, since silver there's no pickaxe, there's no axe, there's no atgear. I don't think there's a mace. So you have the bow, you have the sword, you have the shield, and you have the armor. And, well, and you have the spear. I almost forgot about it. Let me actually double check on that. So... oh well, you do have the arrow as well, but those don't matter, you never make silver. Yeah. Oh yeah, silver sword, it does 75 slash and 30 spirit. Spirit is good against undead. Yeah. It costs a bit of silver to make it, but, you know, for sword users, it's a great weapon. For non-sword users, it's, well, it's there. I mean, that's the same if you don't use a mace, and all of the maces that exist, they're just there. Same with Atgeir. Yeah. Dude, I have to admit that would have a great pain. So let me... what does it take to just upgrade this? I just want it upgraded. Wrong station. 2 bones and 4 hides. And the impossible, currently, station level 6. Because I added the tool shelf here, which, you know, it used obsidian, so let's see there, obsidian and iron and fine wood. Made that. I put down both the anvil of 20 iron and the tool rack of 15. So, no, and one thing is I got a lot of iron. That's really all there is to it. I got a lot of iron. And iron is what I got. Okay. Should I bring some wood? That's basically my wood chest. Because I have enough charcoal. For now. There's one more metal tier. That I will have. I'll probably have to ferry it back with boat. It's from the plains. There's no reason to gather it yet. I can gather it, but I can't process it. I'm lacking a certain resource. So yeah, okay, I'll take those two. I would really have loved, at this point, like, basically for builders, Haldor is a great thing to find. Which, you know, just exploring the coast is not really enough, but still. Like, I'm guessing that Haldor... by the way, Haldor is the trader. So he could be in this area here. Low chance. Very low. But there's a chance. Same here. He could be in here. No, I don't think you discover him on the map when you're within 2 kilometers of him. And I think that's not 4 kilometers wide. I could be wrong, but yeah. Possibly, maybe in here. Doubt it. But yeah, good chance, you know, in here, in the bit further out where I've been. This whole area, and this whole area. But I've yet to find a Haldor, or see a Haldor spawn, that is not that close. Now, for any other players, that's... what? Did this... okay, no. Okay, it's just my phone acting up, right? Skip ads. Whew, thank Lord. Yeah, so, for any other Valheim players, he has 10 potential spawns. Like Haldor the Trader has 10 potential spawns. on the whole map. Now, all I'm saying is that the closest of those potential spawns is always within, like, swamp distance from spawn. And, you know, the position you get to, or the location of those 10 you get closest to first is the position that basically he gets. So if you get closer to a position that's, you know, at the edge of the world over here, for example, then that is the only Haldor on the entire map. I just talked about cave bases, did I not? That one's a bit thin. This one isn't. It's not too steep surround. It is maybe kind of thin. I was also thinking that it's not so super steep around it. I think that, yeah, I think this could work. Okay, time to actually do some building for once. Okay. Good. Let's get rid of that one as well. Okay. So, let's get rid of this rock here. Not all of it, just... Ooh. Actually... You... And people saying that sound doesn't trigger anything, eh? I mentioned that before. And I'll mention it as many times as needed. Now, I don't need you to destroy my potential next home. Oh, I started sliding down. Ah, come on now. Ooh. Ow. Yes, walk below me. That is very good. That's not good. I need stamina. Not good enough. Okay, come down here again, please. I was just gonna do some simple stuff and you had to get in the way. And that hits. At least I'm starting to be able to tell if his attacks hits me or not before they actually go off. Not what I wanted. Ooh, almost dodged in time. Actually, question. Doesn't seem... I felt like I did more damage when I hit him from the... No, from the back. I knew I shouldn't even have thought of that, but still. Nah. Like on second thought, it looked like it mostly was the same. Okay. Really? Thank you. It's smooth enough. It goes. I think it goes down a tiny bit, but it's all right. Okay, time to update this rock. Bonk. Now, if you tell very closely, you can see the seams of this rock, so I can tell that I have to dig at least 2 chunks to get an entrance. There. It's much harder to tell how far up they go. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. That's a big chunk. Yeah. I do want to, like, I kind of want to dig straight through it. And then have basically a wall on the other side. Then again, maybe not. Actually, I don't need... It doesn't need to be large. Right. I'm not making a base, I'm making a spot to sleep. More or less. That is the outside I'm seeing there. Yes, yes it was. Boom. Okay, let me just plop down a workbench here. Actually, not quite. Yeah, I want this level to be the official one. So the workbench there, that can be used, of course. Furniture, chest with all of the stuff. My little cubby hole. Okay, so what I needed was some of that. And then I needed the hoe. Not the cultivator. The hoe. Raise ground. And that. This could end badly, but it could work. It ended badly. To some extent. I can make use of that. I can, and I know how. Okay. And with all of this, I can actually just dig my way up here. I don't even need them in my inventory because of the mods, but I will. Just, let's see what that is for. Now, it's for the fire pit. So let's just fix everything there. The fire pit. And that fire will leave outside through the gaps. Okay. Ow. Setting yourself on fire is still not advisable. See, one thing I actually wanted from this was to make a fake moat of sorts. Like so. Let's take a bit more. Okay, fake mode complete. Just take away that part. So it's nice and flat. Oh, the things I do for love. Let me just make that the pattern. That works out. Kind of check it's up the mountainside. There. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I do wonder how that looks on the outside. Like I'm actually curious. I'm curious if it even works as a chimney, or if it's just, you know, high enough up, because that's also you don't always need a chimney. Ooh, it actually does work. Nice. Yeah, so you can see the smoke slowly leaving out. That's pretty. No, it's just a bit. It's not the best chimney, but it works. I'm thinking of doing something with that little cabin as well. You know, log cabins like these are actually pretty cool, because that's core wood that's been used. And you know, you can do that. That's kind of what it shows you. You can make a log cabin just out of wood. So, fake moat. It's not that fake, really. It does its job. So can I do that? Yes. Okay, so from this, I kind of want to make a wooden flooring. So I think the highest part of this whole thing is like in the middle here somewhere. It's like there. Let's actually start in the corner. Okay. Remove you temporarily. That actually snapped correctly. Miscellaneous fire, boom, and then frame it in. Okay. Did I? I rotated it. Notice it almost too late. I mean, not that it is really too late, because you can just demolish and get everything back. There. A wooden floor. So we have a roof, we have a chimney, we have a fire, we have a wooden floor. I can just place down a bed in the corner here. Claim that. Sleep. I think it was almost daybreak. But I don't care. And with that, let's see, should I make a wall up here? Nah. No. I'm gonna make a stair. Okay. So yeah, flatten this one properly. Yes, yes I did. Well, at least I didn't now. I'm out of wood. And so I got chopping on Heaven's Door. I'm guessing there's someone who's willing to kill for butchering lyrics like that. Alright, there's all those logs right there that have so kindly been procured prior to my involvement. Yeah. Hehehe, bitch. See, and 1 meters there and there. Perfect window. What to do with this little point? I want just a chubby thing. Can I just do that? Yeah, I can. Woo. Come close. Again. And did it snap? I think it did. Alright. I fucked up. Thanks. How much damage did my roof take? Barely anything. Well, nothing really. Metal cubby hole. Now all I need to do is bring the portal over. The cabby. Also, let us see. Is this silver that I did? And this silver that is no longer needed. Okay, everything here will eventually fall down. Oh, there are 2. Hey, you can help me break it down. I hit ya. That spear does so much damage. Stupid. It's absolutely bonkers. Oh, there's one left. There we go. More freeze gland. I picked up silver. Okay, let's just pick up everything that I can. 6 and boom. How do I actually look now? That's funny. So 6, and let's just make a path where I walk. Because I can. Let's take on the wishbone again as well. There. I did also do that to exploit the stamina. But we can ignore that, can we not? Speaking of exploiting stamina, I mean, not really. I want this. I want the door here instead. Okay. Steady. Camera. Reached. God damn, that's a lot of weight. Okay. Silver. Look, it's gonna be a problem if you're gonna ding all the way over here. Good, I didn't mess anything up. I mean, I messed you up, but... Wait, where did you snap to? I snap into the stairs. I guess you are. And is that the door? Okay, it was the snapping that did it. Is it always a problem? Not really. What to do about that point? Why? I don't know. Fits. Okay. Time to bring everything not silver back home. And proceed to plop it down. The amount of rock piles I have there is starting to become quite ridiculous. I picked up the antlers again. Cowbunga. And now I needed 20 wood. And wait, I get it from just decrafting one of those. But I don't want to. So I'll make the bronze nails. Like so. And I'll have them in the crafter. And with that, I'm back to the mountains to mine even more silver. Also, okay, you know what? Again, nah, I need to keep it on. I'll also leave these resources in here. Yeah. I can chuck stone. Okay, let's just get whatever you're finding over here. Where is it? This way? Probably. Yes? No? It must be that one then. No. Seriously? Oh. Here. 4 places. There's so much silver around. Donk. 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 Gotcha. Now I can turn you off again. Oh, hi Rock. Fancy seeing you here. Chop, chop, chopping. Well, I'm not even chopping. I'm hacking. I'm mining. He's a hacker. Actually, what time is it? Oh. I'm nearing the 2-hour mark, I see. 2 hours of mining silver. That's gotta be a yikes. Yeah, let me mine not the silver, but the ground. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh yeah, in case you haven't noticed, being frost resistant means that you don't get cold during the night. I might have said that, but still. So, I don't get cold during the night because of the cloak. Was it cape? It is a cape. Okay. Still, I don't get cold during the night because of it. As long as it's not raining. Rain does put a damper in whatever plans you might have. But rain does not happen in the mountain. Ooh. There we go. So what you just saw, with it popping up with too hard, is that silver is saying that it's too hard to fall. Ah, you hit me once, but I did the same. Still no trophy. I was pretty lucky my first time around. Like, I got my trophy my first one, pretty early. Then I found out that I needed a second. And well, let's just say some genocide happened. Ooh. Silver vein, there we go. Eat that. Yes. I'll toss all of you over there. Now if I'm not careful here, I mean it doesn't really matter. Screw it. Go for it. There. The whole thing. The whole thing is just like cowabunga it is. I don't think it updates, or it only updates every time you break a thing. Or maybe even try to break one. It doesn't do it by itself. Let's see here. Yeah, every time you break them. So, no, it's not really an at first I thought it was an a system that made it so that you couldn't get silver too early. But, well, I would say that is incorrect, because you have to actually break the vein, and to do that you need the iron pickaxe, which, you know, it doesn't change the progression, it just makes getting silver take longer. Ooh, I kicked my computer there, very slightly, but I kicked it. At least it's very telling of, you know, oh, here's one more, you know, and pickaxe broke. Skeletons, get back to your home. So silver ore there. Ah, that's on Parfen. Ah. Nice and neat. Drop the silver. Check. And check. So this was just a lot of stone. Check. Bum bum. So this I can just bring, you know, right around here, right around the corner. Do I want to exploit it? Yes, I do. It's just walking over weight, it's just, you know, it's not sprinting forever. That is too much. Drop that there and go to sleep. Okay, I want to fix that in the okay, can I even walk through it with that? No, I cannot. I expected as much. Honestly. Actually, yeah, it's not really a big build, so irregularities actually look kind of good. Yeah. I need 2 more wood. Yes, no. Weather is based on your local position, so, you know, it takes a while for it to update that I'm in the meadows. And now I got the weather that's here, which seems to be very calm. Oh yeah, it's also, like, the weather is also based on biome, I'm quite certain. In other words, you can have a storm in the Black Forest and a calm evening in the meadows. If you have a base that spans several biomes, you're in for a treat. I should stop doing gestures with my hands because none can see anything. And I don't have a camera or anything set up that well, actually I don't really, it's more that I don't want to have a camera. I want it to basically be pure gameplay. And what? Camera is the common thing. But it gives me more freedom without a camera. You can't tell me if I'm wanking now or not. You back. At the moment my spear skill is high enough, you guys are gonna go down in one hit. Oh, actually, are they? My spear skill will, when it's max, my actual max damage is 88. So let's just say 20 on each, so, you know, I get minimum damage of like 60. I don't know if that's how it works, but it might be. And I don't know if a damage of 60 is enough to kill those flying things. But well. Rage. It's too hard. Hey! Snowstorm, calm down. Wait for stamina. At least a little bit. Okay. Seems like... Oh no? Okay, now I have to mind the one I'm standing on. Oh, I still had that one that I didn't finish. Right. Okay, that's 15 more silver. Silver is such a common thing. Some people actually have problems finding silver because it is RNG. And don't get me wrong, it is actually random if a mountain even has silver. Well, to begin with, it needs to be a certain height. Like silver only spawns that far or that high up. So, you know, if you have a mountain that's honestly more of a hill, then yeah. I would say effectively if you have a mountain without drakes, because I think it's roughly the same. Drakes, obsidian, and silver are all like after a certain height. Because you can have super steep mountains, or you could have some without being steep. Because I think I don't know how it does it, but it might be so it decides the biome. So first it assigns an area for a biome, and then it decides the height of the biome, or the height variance, or whatever. And so if you have a large mountain biome with a low height, then you will just have a giant hill. But conversely, if you have a small area, but it decides to be like this is gonna be a mountain, then you could get M2, is it? The steepest mountain? The steepest mountain in the world. Like the most dangerous climb. I think that's M2. Also, it might also be different, like where the peak of the mountain is. So you could have one side that's, you know, very flat and a smooth way up, and the other side is just a sheer cliff. I have no idea. I haven't visited enough mountains. I just heard people mentioning that, you know, the mountain could not be high enough, even though I haven't seen such a thing myself. So I could just be spewing nonsense. I might know many of the mechanics of the game and how to play the game, but I don't know the technical ins and outs of how the engine and game world gen and stuff works. If anyone wanted me to make a mod in this game, I would have no idea where to even start. Well, actually, no, I do actually. I do that because I think it's probably the same program you use to mod the game itself. Like it's probably Bepinex. Or Bepinex, or I don't know how it's pronounced or said, but... Okay. Let's see, yuck. Just because I can, I do want to yuck those as well. Thank you. Boom, boom. That's a lot of stone. And that's another 35 silver on my person. That's just a rock. I had to double check basically just to see like, what is it? Yes, it is. Okay, silver done. Knocking on here. Ooh. Oh, that one took weather damage. Maybe. I don't know if stuff actually takes weather damage in this biome. Yet I haven't actually seen it happen. Look at that. That's 120 silver just there. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. So let me make the cart, and for a final trip, well, a final thing, it's gonna be a trip home with all the silver. And then I'm gonna end the stream and smelt it down. And maybe craft the armour, that at least what I can craft and upgrade, just to see, okay, how much is left for like the helmet. I could also, if I'm not gonna upgrade the iron helmet anymore. That one's already the highest I'll go. I can take one. How much does this one weigh now? 1400. Yeah, that's a pretty nice number. Okay. I should start going this way. Yeah. You should have seen the weight of the cart when I brought the metal back. I think it was... It wasn't in 5 digits. I think it was like... But I think it was like 4,000 or 5. Actually, let's see. Let me actually check my clipboard quickly. Okay, no, it's... I remember I took a screenshot of, like, if it was either the weight or the cart itself, or like the actual contents. And well, it was the actual contents, not the weight. Should have taken both, you know, both in one. Save them. Because that was a... I couldn't move uphill. Like, it was so heavy that it was quite physically impossible for me to run. Like, this hill here, you wouldn't call that a hill. I wouldn't be able to run up that with that cart. This here, oh, that would have been a dream. This here, nah, man. It was stupidly heavy. You what, mate? You what, mate? You what, mate? Oh, you that. Jesus wasn't on my side, and I didn't deal enough damage to stagger him. Sad. Maybe I did too much damage after I got his first stagger. Because I don't know when it starts counting damage for the next stagger. But it, you know, just might have been that I was too quick. Too fast. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Let me see. Trollhide. Check. Trollhide is actually useless now. Like, the armor that I have of Troll is actually, you know, what I would use of it is max upgrade of what's currently possible. So, the only reason to get more Troll hide is if I want to make another set of Troll armor. And why would I? And to begin with, that armor set is... well, I still have the leggings, but it is bad. Like, sure, you move 5% faster. Like, my current set, I will move 5% slow. Actually, because of how it works, I won't move 5% slower compared to my current speed. Because you can technically say my speed now is 95%. And that 5% slower brings me down to 90% speed. So, relatively speaking, compared to my current speed, that is more than a 5% decrease. Yeah. I didn't exactly know where I was going, and then I realized where I was going. But, wow. And let me just eat those for more stamina. How is my running going? It's up to... I looked at an arm at 10. Ooh, it's nearing 50. My pickaxes is nearing 60. Oh god. I guess that's how Thomas felt whilst he was the miner, and I just chopped wood. Well, now I've been doing everything myself. I haven't chopped that much wood though. So yeah, it's only at... no wait, that's the axes. Woodcutting 46. Yeah. I haven't played extremely many hours of stream, but I have played some. Maybe I should cut down, but primarily I do want content. Like, since I don't have many viewers, no shit. Though, like, the videos also, they don't get many views, but still. I am thinking that it's better to just stick to the wrong side. Stick to having content as the videos. No, had I had many views, or well, many more, or constantly had enough for interaction, basically, enough people active in the chat, then just streaming grind would be an A-OK. Like, that would not be a problem at all. Because then you could say the entertainment of it comes from interaction between you know, me and the viewers. But since I have low interaction, I think it's better to stick to content. No. Today's stream has been a pure grind, so no. But I've gotten a good amount of talk in it. But in a grind, the game itself doesn't provide much content. To just say it like that. So, content must come from creator or audience, or both. This is what peak efficiency, peak Viking efficiency looks like. But with that, I just passed the 1 hour mark, 10 minutes ago, and I will call it there. So I'll thank you all for watching. Those that are watching the VOD instead, it's a lot more than watch it live. But, screw it, leave a like, comment what you want to see. If you want to see more, just is regarding what I just said. If you're completely alright with the grind, tell me. And, I might just end up not playing off stream at all instead. Just, do everything live, you could say, grind included. But if, you understand, basically, you're like, yeah, like, I'm right, in that the grind might, it's better to stick to content, then, tell me that as well. I'd like to hear from you, for once. Just, that was sarcastic, or, it came off mean, I know that. And that was kind of the point, but I didn't mean it. I should shut up and end the stream. So again, thank you for watching. Enjoy the... Ooh! The perfect thing to end it on is the best sound in the entire game. Nice! Bye!